Hey guys, Pringles and Lewis Pro, Greg Bohannon here, and I'm going to bring you a fourth quarter tip. You know, the last few quarters we've either done a bait or a technique, but today I'm going to talk about tackle organization. I'm going to give you two very inexpensive things that I use that really helps me on tackle organization. Number one is the rod rack. You know, I get asked every time I post a picture of my shop and I have these rods on the wall, people will send me questions, hey, how do you build that rod rack? Man, it's extremely simple. I might have $8 or $9 in this whole rod rack. What you do is you take a 1-inch PVC pipe, cut it at a 45-degree angle, put a screw hole in the top of it, screw it to your wall, put your 2x4 on the bottom, voila, you've got a very, very cheap rod rack, but it's very useful. I can take the rod off the wall, it comes off real easy, goes back on real easy, just put your tip up through your PVC pipe. Man, it's really simple. It keeps my rods off the floor and not stored in my shop. I don't have them all crammed in a corner, I don't have them all wadded up. They're all eye level. I can see this is a Mag Bass 1 rod, Mag Bass 1 rod, Mag Bass 1 rod, which I love that rod. It's a very good one. So all my luge rod and reels, they're all eye level. I can tell exactly where everything's at. So it's a very, very, very inexpensive rod rack that you can put anywhere. Put in your shop, put in your garage. So 2x4 on the bottom, 1-inch PVC pipe, cut it at a 45-degree angle, screw to the wall. There you go, instant rod rack. So that's number one. The second tip I want to give you, I use these little storage trays, and they're actually lunch meat packs, but I use them and I store them in the front of my Ranger. I put all my tackle boxes in my tackle storage. I slide these in the front. They're all labeled on the front. I can tell what they are. But like this one right here, this is a Strike King Rage Bug. I probably caught more big bass over the last 4 years on a Strike King Rage Bug. But I can put 30 Rage Bugs in here. They're all nice and neat. They're not folded over. A lot of times you store them in Ziploc bags or something. You know, it gets the tails folded over. They don't work right. This keeps them all nice and flat. I love this as a little tackle storage. You know, and some things are seasonal. You may not want to take a whole bunch of things with you. You put 4 or 5 crankbaits in one of these little lunch meat stackers. Stack them in the front of your boat. They fit real nice and neat. So there's a couple of really, really inexpensive tackle storage or rod storage things that I use that really helps me. We all want to try to work on, or I try to work on being more organized all the time. That rod rack, those little lunch meat trays helping me be more organized. So the last tip I want to give you, if you haven't tried the new fire roasted jalapeno Pringles, you better get you some because they're the bomb. Thanks, guys.